Hi guys, welcome back to Bookmas. Today I'm going to be reading The Holiday Brothers by Will and Ash. So the first one is The Naughty, the Nice, and the Nanny. And I'm a little bit into it and I'm starting to understand why it's titled that. But they're just little holiday novellas. They're not that long. They're under 200 pages. And Will and Ash is Devney Perry's pen name. She writes under that sometimes. I don't really understand why, because she writes under her normal name too. But yeah, so we're gonna get into that. So far I'm loving it. I saved a quote from it and I'm gonna read it to you guys because I really liked it. I'd grown up in a normal 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home full of love and laughter. That was a currency of its own, and in that regard I was a wealthy woman. And that she was just talking about, so the Holiday Brothers are this very wealthy family in a small town, and the guy in the first book, Maddox, he is a single dad and he's a billionaire. So, you know, he's got money. So she was just kind of saying like, oh, I'm not rich, but my house was like full of love and that's all that matters. And I just thought that was really cute because that's kind of how I feel like I was raised as well. So pretty much, what is her name? I'm so bad at remembering names. Natalie. So Natalie is a nanny for a company, and then all of a sudden there's this last minute call that someone needs a nanny, and she's like, oh, they're paying double, like I need the money, I'll do it for a week, even though it's over Christmas. Well, it turns out to be one of the Holiday brothers, Maddox Holiday, and she's watching his crazy 7-year-old Violet, who I'm loving so far. I love kids in books. I know some people don't, but I do. I really enjoy them in books. So anyway, she starts nannying, and she's like, she knew him from high school. They went to school together. She was in his twin brother, the 2 other Holiday brothers, Tobias and Keith, were in her grade. So she's 3 years younger, so she was a freshman when he was a senior. And so she was like, oh my gosh, it's this guy that I thought was cute in school. So that's how it's going so far. I feel like it's going by really fast, but I think it has to be that way because it is a novella. But I'm really enjoying it. It's making me giddy, kicking my feet. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Okay, so the first book was really short, so I already finished it, and I really liked it. I don't think I can rate it a 5 out of 5 because it was a novella, so you don't get to connect with the characters, but even in that short amount of time, I felt like I connected really well. So I really liked it, and I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. It does have spice in it, so if you don't like spice, just be careful about that. But it was just so good. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so much fun. And you do hear about the other brothers, and I think they're love interests as well. So now I'm going to get into the next one, the next one is 3 Belles, 2 Beaux, and 1 Brother's Best Friend. That sounds so good. I love a good brother's best friend. I haven't read much, but I do love one. So I'm excited. And this one's about Heath, I believe, and Stella. Heath and Stella. I'm very excited for it. I'll keep you guys updated. Time to read before bed. I just showered, so I know I look like a wet mole rat. But we're gonna read for a few. So I'm liking this one so far. It's like she's had a crush on him all her life, because he's been friends with her brother since they were little. And she's only like 2 years? She's 2 years younger than her brother. So they went to the same school, and like she hung out with him all her life. And she has a lot of awkward moments, and what I like about her is she says like phrases, but she like makes them different. Like instead of piece of cake, she does like piece of chocolate cake. And he's like, that's not how it goes. And then she's like, that's how I think it should go. Which I think is kind of funny. Some people might not like that, but I thought it was kind of funny. And yeah, so they're working at the same place now. So it's kind of like a brother's best friend, like childhood friends to lovers type thing, and like workplace romance all in one. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. Hi, so I'm sorry, I'm using my Kindle. This guy is making me so mad right now. So freaking mad. But I'm gonna keep reading anyway. But he is... If I was her, I would yelled at him by now. Not really, but yeah, I would be very mad. Hi guys, so last night I finished 3 Bells, 2 Bows, and 1 Brother's Best Friend. And all, like, this one made more sense too once you, like, read the book. It was good. He made me, as you guys saw in that one clip, like, he made me really mad at some points in it. But I still really enjoyed it. It was a fun little read. I would give it a 3 out of 5. It was good, but nothing special. I liked the first one better. So then today I started A Partridge in a Pregnancy, which is the 3rd and final holiday brother, which is Tobias. And this covers Tobias and Eva. Tobias and Eva. And obviously, you found out in the other books, plus it says a pregnancy, you know that she's pregnant. Like, she finds out she's pregnant, and he's like, hold up, what? Because they were dating in college for a long time, and then something happens, and you find out later in the book, I'm guessing, something happens, and they're no longer together, and then they reconnect a few years later and just have like a goodbye type thing again, just like, you know, they hook up. So now she's pregnant, and she told this man she was pregnant. I'm just gonna tell you guys because I need to warn you guys. She told this man she's pregnant by singing to him. She literally sang she goes, 2 turtle doves and 1 pregnancy, or something like that. Like, what the heck? Girl, no. That's not how you, no. Oh, it was so cringy. It cringed me out so bad. But we're gonna keep reading. I'm trying to give you more room to see my beautiful Christmas tree. But I finished Partridge in a Pear Tree. Nope. Partridge and a Pregnancy, which probably I enjoyed the least, I would say. Not because I didn't mind the pregnancy trope. It wasn't bad. The only thing was they were so bad at communicating. I was like, come on, just communicate, please. Please just talk out your feelings and everything would be fine. And they didn't really do that. So, yeah. But I did rate it a 3 out of 5. So I had a 4, 3, and a 3 with the series. It was such a fun, cute little series. Devney Perry did so good. This was my first Devney Perry books, actually. No, that's a lie, because I have read some by Willa Nash, which is her alias. So that is a lie. I really liked her writing, and I really enjoyed it. All her characters were very quirky and cute, and I really enjoyed that with characters because it's easier to connect with them when they seem more realistic. So I really enjoyed that. And I would definitely recommend them, especially the first one. The first one was the cutest. I really liked the first one. Yeah, thanks for coming along with me as I read these books.